Hi, Suzanne.
Hi,
Hello, are you all right, my love?
I'm good, thanks.
Good. Who is it you want to speak to?
Um, my, I don't know.
Your mum in spirit.
Yes,
Yeah, she's first one that's come. I looked at side earlier and she's such a beautiful lady. She really is. She was such a soft soul, wasn't she, your mum?
could be, but she also
Yeah. Let me finish. I'm going to tell you all about her in a minute. She comes across like a soft soul, but I do feel like if she had anything to say, she would say it how it was as well. There were no cutting her back. There were no pulling it back. Does that make sense?
yeah.
But you knew she loved you, if that makes sense. Because as your mum talks to me, she's just said, you tell them I'm sorry, Christy. I said, what for? She said, they'll know.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, she does speak about jewellery. I want to give you a ring with a red stone in it for some reason. If it's not red, it could be dark purple, but there's a ring with like a coloured stone in it. So I don't know if she left one or you've bought one recently like that. I'm not sure.
Um, I had several of her. Me and my daughter had lots of her jewellery.
Right,
But
okay. Who's Carol, darling, to you? Because I just keep hearing that song, Oh, Carol.
my
Oh, Carol.
my
Sorry?
my cousin.
Right, okay. Let me just turn the volume up. Do you understand the name of Paul as well, Sue?
Yes, my nephew.
All right, there's a lot of love and healing coming round Paul. You understand that?
Okay.
I think he's just got a very busy mind at the minute and needs some support and peace around his own thoughts, and they're bringing that in for him, okay? I do feel your dad's there as well, and if it's not your dad, it's your mum's dad. But your mum stood with someone and she's just said father.
Yeah, my dad's there as well.
Okay, so I've got your dad coming in now. He's got darker coloured hair. Do you understand that?
Yeah. Well, what bit he
What
had?
he had left. It's like I'm seeing little tufty bits down sides.
Yeah.
Bless him. And he used to wear some kind of hat to cover it as well, didn't he?
He used to wear caps.
He did. He's got a comb out his top pocket and he's brushing it over patches as it's growing. Bless him. But your dad wants to say sorry as well. He could be quite harsh, couldn't he, Sue?
Yeah, I know why they both want to say sorry.
Yeah, as long as you understand it, that's the first thing they need you to know is that they're sorry, all right? And who's Maureen to you, darling? Maureen or Doreen?
I know a Maureen and I know a Doreen.
Oh, well, there you go then. That's what they've just brought forward too. There's a lot going on around you, isn't there, Duck?
Yes, there is.
Oh, they're showing me all sorts. I think you need to walk away from a few people, Duck. Yeah, because they're showing me my third eye. That's when I look up, that they're giving me a memory. And I do know that you've been through a lot of trauma. And you're starting to realise now who's good for you and who isn't, aren't you?
Yeah.
Although your mum just said it is hard to walk away at the minute for her, but she will eventually.
Mm.
You're building that courage, that strength within to walk away from what doesn't serve you anymore, Sue. You are very spiritual, You're very gifted. It is your mum and dad you're hearing.
Well,
Because they've just said,
well,
cheers, as you know.
if that's the case, it's not doing something that I want it to do.
Bless. Well, your mum and dad said that you do talk to them, but are you hearing what they talk to you?
No, but I was talking to my dad the other day because I'd just been diagnosed with a cyst on my right ovary, and I was going, please, Dad, please, Dad, please, please, Dad, don't let it be a cyst on my ovary, because
Well, they can't help physical things like that, but what I do need to tell you is don't worry. I've got polycystic ovaries. It's not very nice, but don't worry.
It's not polycystic ovaries. I've got a cyst on the ovary, obviously because of perimenopause, and I'm hoping it'll go away on its own. But I'm frightened in case I have to have an operation. So it sent my anxiety levels sky high.
I will tell you that I don't see an operation happening. I see it dissolving.
Yeah, someone said castor oil is good.
Castor oil, rub that on it. Yeah, that's good for the bowels. Booking for a Reiki session as well. I can drain that. So we can do something with level 3 Reiki where we can drain infections, lumps, things like that. And my friend Julie, who died, she used to have Fisherton's lumps in her head and I healed them all. And her son used to have a big bull on his elbow and I reduced it right down. so that he could have the operation.
I also think my gut instincts my diet has played a big role in
Yeah,
this.
it does, yeah.
I eat a lot of, because I've studied the gut, I've done a nutrition diploma, and sugars, processed fats, it all plays havoc with the hormones, and it causes your I can't say the word, triglyceride levels in the blood to go out of range, and that plays a part in our hormones, even with the
Does.
people, even people that haven't got periods anymore, like
Yeah. You'll get there, Sue. I won't worry too much, honestly. You're bound to worry, I get that. But I know what Spirit tells me. Bang on, and they're saying, don't worry, it will be resolved by itself. Okay. Guys, if you are online, please follow Zoe Sound Healer. I went away with Zoe to the log at the weekend, and she does amazing sound healing sessions. She'll come to your house and do it if you wanted to. She's amazing. So just give her a follow and have a look at her content. Thank you. But yeah, I do want to give you number 12, Sue. Do you understand why they're giving me December or 12?
December.
It could be December, it could be number 12. I'm not sure why they're giving me the 12.
I don't know.
Right, it must be an old door number or something. Cause I've just asked them what does 12 mean, and they show me a door. So it could be somebody's door number or old door number, something like that, or birthday. I'm not sure, but I know that I have to give you 12.
Yeah.
I also want to say to you, sweetheart, you need to start believing in yourself that little bit more, Sue, because you're a beautiful soul and you've got a lot to give. I feel like it's the people around you that's putting you off this journey, that's saying you're a little bit crackers and stuff, and you're not.
Yeah, because I've just been diagnosed. This is why my mum and dad are saying sorry. I've just been diagnosed with high functioning autism, which I initially had when I was younger. And my mum and dad used to say, "Oh, she's just being naughty, blah blah blah. You're just a naughty child." But
there you go.
now they will understand now why I behaved the way I did.
Yeah. Sometimes back in them days, they don't notice. Like, I'll tell you a little bit of a story, but I can't really say it too much on here. But my uncle, he was doing some really bizarre things at the age 7 and 8, and this is nothing like you, obviously. It's a different story.
Yeah.
But it didn't get seen to, and he ended up murdering someone.
Yeah.
And so sometimes it's like my nonna will come through saying, "Oh, David, I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry. I should have known, you know what I mean? But there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do but make it better from now." So when he gets out of jail, he's going to have to try and make a better life for himself, isn't he? But what I want you to do is, now that you are aware of the symptoms and what is going on, work with it. Yeah. Work with the healing process as well, because there is a lot of healing to be done with you.
Yeah, I've had a lot of trauma.
I know you have. But what I'd like to do is book you in for a Reiki session, Sue, if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
I need you to heal my daughter. I need you to do some healing work with her. I won't charge you. It's not about money, but if they're telling me you need the healing, then I'm going to go with what they're saying, all right? And I want to give you number 22 as well before I leave you. 22.
Yeah, my son's 22 this year.
Oh, happy birthday. And a bunch of keys. Someone wants a new car. It's coming.
I don't know who that is.
There's someone around you either wants to drive or wants a car, and it's coming in. Hi, JD. Thank you.
How do I book in for the Reiki with you?
Just message me and we'll arrange a date when I'm free. You're looking at weekend now for Reiki. But yeah, we'll book it in and we'll sort you out. And I can talk to you more in depth on the Reiki session as well than on a live video, you know?
Yeah.
All right. But just know that they're there and they love you very much, you know. They do love you very, very much. And they are helping with your healing, believe it or not, from up there. Okay?
Okay, I like the eyelashes, by the way.
Oh, thank you. My daughter did these ones. It was just a quick fix for going away, but they've actually stayed on. Can't believe it. But yeah, I'll leave it for now, so book in for that session. We'll finish off with that, all right?
Do I message you on here or?
Yeah, just message me on here. I'll send you my number for WhatsApp and we'll arrange a date and a time when we're both free. And I'll do
Okay.
you half an hour and you'll feel brilliant afterwards.
Okay then, Christy. Thank you.
All right, so you're welcome, darling. Bye-bye.
Bye.